Here we go, about to go live. Beer in my hand and a dog by my side. Tongue out of hell, skills out of heaven. Headphones on, stoke level at 11. Here we go, what will happen, no one knows. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Get some C-motes in chat. Here we go. Enjoy the show. Here we Okay, hello. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. I think everything is working, but who knows? Hi, Volgum. Glenn, thanks.
A host.
That says a lot. It says that you can hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. Strike, thanks for the host.
And we'll always be friends.
Howdy, everybody.
Lovely.
OMG, Lord Crashington subbed. Hey, Mary.
Hey.
Hope things are going as well as they can and that the fur boy Simone is doing well.
Yeah, everything's going fairly good. Considering everything, Simone's had a good day, although he did have to get a bath, so he's mad at me, and he will not hang out. He won't look at me in the eyes.
We'll always be friends forever.
So, bad mom vibes here.
OMG, Strike Eagle 78 subbed. Wow, nearly 2 years subbed already. Doesn't seem that long ago that you got partnered. Here's to many, many more joyous years of Merry Mondays.
That's crazy. Thank you, Strike. You also remind me, my highest sub badge is, I think like not even close. I probably should have something for 24 months because it's such an incredible feat. So I should look into that.
We'll always be friends.
Strike, thanks for
forever.
hanging out with me for so long.
Lovely.
Super appreciate
OMG, Hamstring subbed.
Thanks.
Hey, Mary Simone and chat Merrick, yay, Merrick, milk, Merrick, thick.
Hamstrung, thank you very much. Simone is here. I can hear him drinking water in the kitchen, so I know he's around. But he will not come by because of the bath situation. He is angry, and I understand. Also, for 6 months, you get the golden C-mote, which I love. But I saw earlier, which was it Bubblegum said he just noticed his Simone badge had sunglasses, and that made me laugh because I think that's the highest currently is sunglasses Simone, but I should probably have like a new Simone for 2 years for the iconic length that is. Yes, I'm doing okay. I'm actually in pretty good spirits today. All things considered, just to be like super transparent, my grandmother's, I think we're calling it a wake, is this Wednesday. So I'll be doing that. But like generally speaking, I am in a good state. I got a lot done today. I cleaned the kitchen. I vacuumed. I washed Simone. I ran for the first time in like ages. I'm not a runner. Why is Pikachu on the ground? Can you see him? How do you know? He's not in his normal spot. That's true. I moved him to take a stream gifts photo, which I put on Instagram. I've been getting so many incredible stream gifts that I thought I really should do a post just showing some of them. It doesn't even have all of them because I have so many amazing gifts. But I put like some of my really cute plushies and like other fun stuff that I just enjoy. I put all that back there and took a photo with it. I got like some other cool stuff. Like I got these dope socks and I got these slippers. Look at these. They're rainbow, like unicorn pusheen slippers. They're super cute. Rain boots. like just lots of really cute stuff. Strike got me this dope stream deck, which you can't see, but I'll raise it. Hopefully the cords will allow me. Isn't this so cool? I love it. And I took a photo of it, but I got this really cute wall switch cover that I love for my bedroom. So anyway, I want to take photos of all this stuff, and so I moved everything back there. That is why Pikachu isn't in his normal space. There is a long story. Thanks, Yaz. I'm like just trying to get, just trying to process it. So yeah, but I'm in a reasonable state. Good job on being active. Thanks. Today I went to a track. There's a track not too far from where I live, an outdoor track. It wasn't raining today. And I ran 3 laps and walked 1 lap, which is a mile. So I didn't run a mile because I walked some of it, but I feel good about it. And it's probably the most I've ever done in quite some time because I hate running. I have a terrible, I have like really bad ankles. Sorry, I have like a pad on the back of this chair for my back, and it's all wonky, which is actually probably worse for my back. Oh, yes, I'm glad you got it. I like know a lot of those cards probably came wicked late because I just sent them via snail mail with like, a stamp. So I would assume the international or even like local ones took ages. So, but I'm glad. Pikachu did not take a bath, but he's definitely hiding back there. Oh, look at all these Simone butts. Thanks. I like seeing that. I have never run before. So I used to be a reasonable runner-ish in high school. But I was much more interested in gymnastics. And then I very heavily sprained both my ankles at the same time. One of them was like so bad that it's not a technical break, but the doctors were basically like, you've broken both your ankles. You can't walk on them because it was so severe what happened. So that was the end of my career and the end of all of my running. And I didn't run for many years afterwards. And to this day, when I run, my ankles are like, I don't like this. So I have to be very careful with when I run. So I'm super slow now. I don't run like really fast. I don't like sprint zoomies anymore. I like have this nice casual jaunt. And I wear like guards on my ankles to like protect them if I like take long hikes and stuff like that. I'm very active, and you guys have seen me do Just Dance. Like I fucking can move. It's not like I like can't use my ankles. It's just I find that when I use them excessively, the next day my ankles are like take ibuprofen, and it's very obvious that it's hard on them. So I try and take it easy. 10 miles of walking most days. Lord, that's incredible. I love that. I wish so much that I walked more. I love walking. I walk Simone 3 times a day minimum. Like, he doesn't just go out. He like goes around my neighborhood. I love taking him to parks and on hikes. That's where I get most of my exercise now. And I used to do CrossFit, which I loved, but they closed down the gyms because of COVID. So the most I can do now is walking Simone, Just Dance, and the occasional track walks and like jogs, which are good. Oh, thanks, Sabiki. Yeah, so my Giant Bomb list is out. Gage, hi. Thanks for hanging out. I do not own Ring Fit Hamstrung. That would be an awesome thing for me to acquire. I was having trouble getting it. Like, they were like sold out for a while, and I don't have it. Let me pull up my Giant Bomb list real quick. I'm just going to put this link in chat. Do not feel obligated to go. It'd be awesome if you stayed. But I recently Completed my top 10 list for giantbomb.com. I like Giant Bomb. They're good friends of mine. Every year for a while now, probably maybe like 5 years now, they've asked me to do a top 10. It's an honor to write them. I love that they always reach out. Navarro specifically always reaches out, and I really, really appreciate him. This year, I love your prediction, Yaz. I won't give it away because it'd be cool if you read through them. There's some things that you would definitely suspect will be on there, and they are. And then I think there's like 1 or 2 surprises that you'll be like, I didn't think you'd put this on your top 10, but I did. I also, every year, and I always say this publicly, I make slight alterations of my list because I think it's important to tell people about games that they might not have heard of as opposed to games that everyone's talking about. So even though there were games that I think were great, they didn't make my top 10 because they're on enough top 10s, and that's fine. Like, it have to be on there. It's my list. So I like using my list to just tell you guys like what I think you guys should at least check out. Nina and I had this conversation the other day. It's like, it's my list. Like, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, Hentai Puzzle Sim, number 5. Listen, it got me through some really tough times. It's my list. If I want to put stuff on it that I like, I don't know. It's my ability to tell other people what I think they should play, which I don't get to do very much besides my own stream, which obviously is like a huge ability for me to do that, but not like Giant Bomb's like dope group of viewers and readers. So it's when I get the opportunity to reach an audience of that like magnitude, I think it's valuable to say sweet other things that I think other people on Giant Bomb would not have mentioned, if that makes sense. Like, I still put Hades on it because Hades is amazing. And I think Hades might actually be my game of the year, but it was like, it's just so important that I like express other things that I wish people would pick up and play. Because we all know Hades is incredible. There's no question.
Thank you.
Black Mamba, thank you for using your Prime with me again. I really appreciate that. Super appreciate the support. Just so you guys know, because this channel is growing, which I love so very much. I do stream a couple days a week. Right now, I'm on a little bit of a hiatus with some of my shows because we're out of Resident Evils and we're out of Silent Hills. I've played through every Resident Evil on Tuesday with Mike Mahardy, and I've played through every Silent Hill with Nina on Thursdays. Nina's on the road right now traveling, so there will be no Silent Hill this Thursday. And Mike and I are deciding what we're going to take on next. So I'm still streaming. I'll still be streaming like a couple times a week. I just don't have a really cool schedule right now. Merry Mondays will continue. But happy to have you guys here. So hang out, have a good time. Tonight I am playing a game that I thought, did you guys see? I have like a pretty good knock against Mike in my list, and I don't know if he saw it, and I wonder if he will. I almost want to pull it up just so we can laugh at it really quickly because it's very funny. I'm like very proud of myself for getting it in here. All right, this is a spoiler, but I'm going to pull it up because I want you guys to see it. Yeah, this is my top 10. And as you might have expected, Resident Evil 3 is on it. And this is my favorite. And I don't think Mike's seen it yet because I think he would have yelled at me. This is it. This is about Resident Evil 3. This is my review and why it's on my top 10 list. He's gross. He's upsetting to be around, and he won't go away. Playing with Mike Mahardy will always be a struggle. But we love playing these games together, and I'm really happy we got to enjoy another Resi game. It's funny, huh? Does he think I'm talking about the Nemi? Mike hasn't seen it yet because I think he would have yelled at me. Colonial Marines. Oh my God. If you want to see a list, the exact opposite of my list, check out Mike Mahardy's. What I like about Giant Bomb's list is that you're seeing people's like personal, joys. Kujiro.
It's a raid.
Raiding.
Hope I'm not doing anything stupid.
I'm not too stupid yet. Thank you for the raid. Happy to Kentaro. Thank you so much for raiding. Hello, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. Whaleship, thanks for the follow. We're just talking about my Giant Bomb list right now. I'm trying not to give it all away, and I'm doing a terrible job.
Sweet follows.
Silver, thank you for the promo for Kentaro. Hello. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you guys sending your peeps here. Hello, everybody. My name is Mary. I actually work at Twitch. And I work on the community team doing like fun activities and events for the community. And I stream several days a week. So come on by. And we're currently looking at my Giant Bomb Game of the Year list. Dude, I think Resident Evil got a lot of flack. But like I said at the beginning of my list, I specifically put games that I just had a good time playing. And even though Resident Evil 3 wasn't everything we thought it was going to be, I had a lot of fucking fun playing it. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you for all these follows, by the way. I like Kentaro, your community is very lovely. Thank you for everybody for following and hanging out with me. I picked games where I was like, I played these and they gave me much joy. And I say that at the beginning of my list. I replaced games that I played a lot and I finished with games that I just played a little bit, but I like it brought me great joy. And that's most importantly to me. And then also, look, I put lots of Twitch clips in here and there's a lot of really good ones like this one. Let me make sure you guys can see it.
Can you use the, oh my God. You're bolt cutting while he's breathing on your.
No. All right.
Oh! Wait, he's not coming in here.
Why not?
I don't know, but he's not.
What a fucking idiot.
He's a 7-Eleven guy. Oh, are those stairs? Thought those were. There is stairs back there.
That was pretty good. Yeah, definitely put Phasmophobia on there. I'm giving it all away. You guys can check it out. So I'll put the link in chat one more time if you guys want to scope it out. Yeah, I was so blonde back there in Sarah Dante. I've had a lot of hair changes this year. Like my photo for the Giant Bomb thing, my hair is purple, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's my list. If you guys want to check it out, there's some other really incredible people who wrote guest lists today that were released that I love. So enjoy any of those dope lists. Rich Gallup wrote today. Mike Mahardy wrote today. Ara Hack wrote today. Jeff Bacalar. Felix wrote today. Great people. So Bacalar is a nut. I haven't seen, actually, I think I skimmed it and I didn't like give it the time of day yet because I haven't had time to read all of them. Let me see.
And we'll always be friends forever.
Oh, Sarah Dante, thanks for the sub.
OMG, Sarah Dante subbed. Been a great 10 months.
Dude, I can't believe it. Thanks for spending 10 months with me. Jeff Bacalar's top 10 IPs that should immediately be pinball machines. Oh, here we go. Popular on Giant Bomb. Look, it's me. That makes my heart very happy to see that. And it's not just because Simone is primo in that thumbnail. He's just gonna like, oh my God. This is actually, he went off the deep end. Electric chair shot while collecting grave and greed stand-up target shots. Short synopsis and overview of the game includes ideas for a featured toy, main objective, game modes, multi-balls, callouts, and anything else worth describing. Here's a handy image. It does a good job of labeling all the parts of the game if you need a guide. Oh, God. That was dangerous. Anytime you click on an external link, you never know what it's going to be. I thought it was. I swear I've played Adam's Family's pinball machine before. Shows what I know. I want to buy a pinball machine so bad, but I feel like they're only for the elite because they're like $10,000 for like, you know, like the good ones. Even if you're like, they're not that much, Mary, they're $4,000. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for me. It's not a cheap hobby. Jeff has 7. I mean, and I'm not saying like, I'm not saying that Jeff Bacalar's in the 1%. I'm just saying if you go down this road, it's an extraordinarily expensive hobby that takes a lot of your money. And and also your room. I don't have the money and I also don't have the space. I don't know where the fuck I would put a pinball in this house. I've always wanted one though. Arcade 1-Up have some really good virtual pinball machines. So my dad likes virtual pinball machines, and it's always been a dream of mine to buy him a real physical pinball machine one day as a gift. Because it's something he would never buy himself, and I think he'd actually really like it. Notable call-outs. Gomez! Dirty old pool man. I like it. Ooh, a fucking Beast Cast pinball machine? That would actually be dope. This would be a good pinball one. Oh my God. That's too much money, Strike. I have like limits. I don't even think that's possible, quite frankly. I would never do something like that. I thought putting a stream deck on my stream gifts was spicy. But super grateful that it came through because it's amazing and I love it. I mean, you guys, look at this. I can just push a button now. That's so convenient. I love this stream deck. Also, I actually forgot to mention this, but anyone who like subs or supports this channel, it all goes back into the stream. Because I don't need to stream for like a living. So it's a joy that I do this for. So, like subs and stuff like that, they typically go into the video games that I buy and stuff like that. So I appreciate it. Also, anytime I'm playing with another person, that money is split between us. So supporting the work of like hardworking other humans that stream full time. Like Nina, who's incredible and I love her. Smoke on the street. These are great. This is like just like inside joke city, honestly. All right. This is great. You guys should definitely check these out. Ooh, Die Hard, the fucking pinball game? That's brilliant. Insert coin sound. Welcome to the party, pal. Dude, I have like a new respect for Bacalar after this. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh my God. There's so many like brilliant people who write these lists, but every once in a while they just get like they just get someone who like is such a mad lad, you know, that they're just like, I'm gonna take this opportunity and I'm gonna go on this tangent and you can't stop me because you already invited me to do it. Oh my God. Do you think that the pinball machine would be like a visual of Nakatomi Plaza? This is brilliant. Sergeant Powell's destroyed police car crashed into a pop bumper. Dude, did he do this because he want notable call-outs? Oh my God. This call-out, I read about them in Time magazine. How many video games do you buy, James? I buy a lot. I probably, like, every time I do my, that's a good question, right? Ghost the pinball machine. I'll let you guys enjoy this while I answer that question. I buy video games to test for streams sometimes that I play them and then I don't actually play them on stream because I don't think they'll be good or like they won't work out. I buy video games on a whim because I want to support the developer or because I think they're just good. I know generally how much I spend on video games every year because I do write them off on my taxes because I consider the fact that I'm buying like software that I'm playing on a stream part of like an aspect of my job. So I know because I sum it all up and write it all down, and it's a lot. It's also a very expensive hobby. It also goes into like other stream gear, like this cool extendo arm for my new mic that I like. Monitors, mixers, the HDMI splitter, the min mix. There's so much to it. It gets it gets expensive really quickly. How's Simone? He's cute. Thank you. He's great, but I gave him a bath, so he's mad at me and he won't come out. He won't talk to me. In fact, I actually think he's really mad at me. He wouldn't make eye contact with me earlier. That's how I know he's mad. I like that podcast actually, Glenn. What I like the insert coin sound. Do me church bell. Dong. These are so good. Oh my God, my cousin Vinny the pinball machine. He's a madman. This guy, Utes, yeah. Insert coin sound. First coin, 2 Utes. Second coin, 2 what? He's fucking mad. He's mad. Utes. Oh my God, an Always Sunny one. This one would be brilliant. Dayman. Oh my God, I can't get enough of these. Find Frank's gun by hitting 100 pop bumpers. Paint huffing mode forces Charlie to complete tasks in reverse order. Pay the troll toll. Troll scoop shot, 3-shot succession, hurry up completion lights extra ball. Oh my God. Collect the gang's names to do different modes. Mac ocular pat down mode. Ew, the dentist system is evil. He's bad. He's a bad man. The troll toll is so good. McPoyle spinners trigger a milk bonus. Oh my God. Rum ham. This is brilliant. He went too far. Hackers. Fifth Element. Oh, damn. I fucking love The Fifth Element growing up. Me and my dad liked this movie a lot. Lilu Dallas. Multipass. I love this line. I am a meat popsicle. Beetlejuice. This also, I swear, is a pinball machine and would be great. I just want to see the last one. Pee-wee. Oh my God. He's crazy. What's the insert coin sound? Ha-ha. Oh, it's his laugh. That's definitely not his laugh. Oh my God. Hey, look. I'd be in there. Well, my dog. Anyway, all right, let's play a video game. We've gotten really distracted. This is a video game. It's called Call of the Sea. I really wanted to play it. We got on a huge tangent there, but it was worth it. This game came out last year. It was like one of the games that I wanted to play before I finished my top 10 because I thought it would be something I really liked because it gives me Myst vibes, but I never got around to it. So let's play it now. Bonix, you telling fortunes? What's in my future? No. Thank you. No worries, Sarah Dante. Framey streaming.
What are those voices?
Silver, I super appreciate you telling me that because I have not tested this because I am a dickhead. So I also don't know if I should play this with mouse and keyboard or with a gamepad. I'll start with a keyboard and mouse and we'll see how we go. Also, am I gonna drown? Because I'm swimming so fucking slow. Oops. I never finished the Western game, Bubblegum. Would you like me to finish it? I was actually wondering if you would like me to finish it. Maybe I have gills.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Spell it next. Better get some of these bubbles before I drown, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. We're good.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Some chess. This isn't Sonic. Yes, it is. This is the newest Sonic adventure.
I'm climbing these stairs again.
You're not climbing any stairs. You're swimming, bitch.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
What voices? This is like a surrealist game. No, it's embedded in reality.
It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Oh, I'm dreaming. I get it.
Those
I get
horrible
things.
dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will.
This is the sequel to Sonic and Knuckles.
Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with
This is just
my family's strange disease.
just
The
lead
doctors
up.
won't give us an answer about your illness. I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that
Spider,
search,
thank you for subbing with your Prime.
I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the
Spider,
boat
thanks
next
for using your Prime here.
thank you so much,
For
Captain
14
Hudson.
months, no
I'll be
less.
right
Hot
out.
damn.
All right, time to gather my things.
This is a good time for you guys to tell me if the audio is too loud, too quiet, too trash, too stupid. If the frame rate sucks. It doesn't look horrible to me. I see some like slight tearing, but it doesn't bother me because this isn't a game where I'm going to be like running around Apex Legends style. Okay, thanks, Silver. You'd bring up the volume, the game volume slightly, huh? I have it at -35, which is a little low, so I think I could probably put it up a smidge.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Art teacher. Curious things from my journey. Okay. I wonder what kind of game this is going to be. I'm just going to turn it up just a little bit. And if it's too loud, let me know. I'm just turning it up like 5 dB.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
I was wondering if this was going to be like a Myst style game and how much mix it was.
Ugh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
I thought she was going to say slut. Ooh, better put on my tall boots and my longest dress. I don't want anyone seeing my ankles. I thought it was like one of those
This song.
thing, like this is like back in the day when like women couldn't show anything.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
So it would be in my journal, which is a tab. Oh, is it 506? Let's try 506. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. Don't hit escape to get out of here. Hot
All right, now it's
dog.
open.
Forearm so lewd.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Cool. I mean, so far, and I know we're early on, so we haven't seen any of the frame rate issues yet.
The motorboat is ready.
What was I thinking when I brought
It's like
all these
it's very
dresses on this
visually
trip?
attractive game.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
That's literally me at E3. Every E3, I'm like, I'm bringing dresses. And every E3, I'm like, I have no fucking time, and I slept on the floor again.
I think I've overpacked. I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
I miss E3. I never thought I'd say that. Same thing with TwitchCon. Every TwitchCon, I bring a bunch of dresses, and every TwitchCon, I like literally don't. I didn't even go to the partner party last year, and I actually have like severe regrets about not giving myself enough time. Like I deserve to go to like things like that and interact with streamers, and I never give myself time because I'm working, and it's silly.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too.
Yeah.
I'll see you in 3
Dude.
days then.
Hydrate. Thanks, Luis.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I bring the dresses. I'm sad I don't wear the dresses. That's what I'm sad about. Is that like, you want to hear something interesting? I was thinking about it the other day. COVID's actually altered some of my perceptions about like what I'm like when I'm working. I work when I go to events like this. I focus on work so much. I almost never have time to like hang out with people, socialize,
kept me close to you.
be a regular
Suddenly they
person,
stopped coming.
and I'm gonna like
What happened, old pal?
change my
What did you find?
mindset going forward because I've missed them so much, and I realize I spend most of them not doing fun things. I just do like work.
And from there,
And next time I like go to an event like PAX or E3 or TwitchCon, I will make time to like go to events and have a good time. Striator, there's a time and a place to go to events, and I think a lot of the events now are not as like amazing for the public as they used to be.
I dreamed about?
As someone who works the events,
This can't
they are
be a
so
coincidence.
work focused. There's like almost no time to have fun and just enjoy yourself. But yeah, Gamer J, 100%. Life is too short. I have to make time, and I'm gonna make that change going forward. I'm going to make time to like enjoy my life because it's so cool to go to a PAX at all. I don't want to like have gone to all these PAXs and then like I don't want to have gone to all these PAXs and like have only memories of working and not of like doing cool stuff and having fun.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering.
Why?
There's
Oh
definitely
fuck, this
something
game's on
strange
Game
about
Pass?
this place.
I just bought it on Steam. God damn it. Supporting the
Hey,
devs.
Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
I'm here for the
Attempt.
nightlife.
So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Damn it! I should have just bought it on, or I should have just got it on Game Pass. I like have Game Pass.
A note
I'm a
written in
dingus.
French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Sounds like it probably, you could probably
it must
make,
be a warning about the dangers of the island.
you could definitely make that assumption, that this game audio would be coming from like your computer.
I know it.
I cut her off. I don't know if I need to hear everything she says about everything she picks up, quite honestly. Well, should I go that way or should I go that way? I don't know. Hey, is Jenny here? Aw, Silver. I did play it. I played it personally.
Quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
I played it for like a couple hours by myself so far. Oh well, I agree with you though. It's nice to...
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
It's nice to support the devs, and I don't mind doing it. Oh, the Barb incident. I think I have that like, that was a really good clip of Saturday's stream. I don't know if you guys saw it, but on Saturday I played this like really fun game. It's a word association game with some people from Rooster Teeth. Hey, Cream!
It's a raid. Hope I'm not doing anything stupid.
Hey! Thank you for raiding. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Cream, thanks for raiding me with your wonderful community. I hope you're doing really well. We like Cream here. Please give him a shout out and go check him out. Wonderful streamer. Plays lots of really good shooty games and is good at them. Not that that's a requirement, but I do think it's a delightful bonus. And like some nice witty commentary as well.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
I want to raid you more, but I feel like our stream schedules are always opposite town, where I feel like you go live earlier. Taking it one day at a time and enjoying life. Oh, that's good. See, we're on the same wavelength. I am also trying to take it easy right now, not get too overwhelmed.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Finding little joys in life right now is like something I'm trying to do a lot more of. Doing my best to like find joy where I can. Oh my gosh, that emote's so cute. I do all the rating. Oh my goodness. Well, you deserve some love. Everybody go follow Cream. He's great. A wonderful content creator here. Love for poetry. Man, when I was in college, I wrote poetry, and I don't think I've done it in years. Well, besides my songs, which I don't think are poetry. They rhyme, but they're kind of like bad poetry. I wonder what all these markings mean. There's like this like looks like a chameleon maybe. It's hard to tell. Like a Pac-Man face, and then there's people next to it. I don't know what that means yet. We'll have to figure that out later. I'd love to read some of yours. Let's avoid all of my awkwardness and focus on your incredible poetry. If you've been focusing on poetry, I want to hear it. I don't even write that much. When I worked at GameSpot, I would write every once in a while, you know, scripts for game reviews and game coverage scripts. Happened a lot, but not as much now, because I do mostly like
flower offering.
So lovely. I do mostly like planning documents of like what does, you know, like from like a broad perspective, like what are we planning on doing for like Black History Month, which is coming up, or Women's History Month, Pride. You know, I like work on a lot of that stuff. I work on.
But clearly, somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
I worked on our holiday events, so like Christmas, and I worked on. I used to work on a lot of E3 stuff, so that's kind of weird. Don't do that anymore. Roses are red. My dog's name is Simone. I've done, sometimes we do haikus. Is Twitch streaming the inauguration? Yes, this is how you enter. Tiptoeing on writing, so I tend to read more. Worked at GameStop for 5 years and would find a great poem, print it, throw it on the board, and make someone smile. That's so lovely.
This box, CW, those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
So I got this key. It was in my bag. And I went to this island. In case you guys have never even heard of this game before. I think this game might be like akin to maybe Myst, but I haven't played enough of it to tell you that for real. But I'm looking for my husband, and I just have a key, which just unlocked this box. This might be my first puzzle. Oh, 2020 E3 would have been your first. That, I just want to say, that is very sad, but I feel strongly that you will definitely have an E3 in your future then, and I cannot wait to go. We typically do E3 content planning as a part of what I do at Twitch, so the next time there is an E3 and you're going,
It's starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
let me know immediately so that I can work with you on a fun project or something. I keep interrupting her. All right, so there was our first puzzle. There looked like there was like something here or here. Oh, here.
Well, look what's hidden here.
It's a mushroom. It's so early, Cream. It's hard to tell, like, how the puzzles are going to be. And when it comes to any games like this, it's all the puzzles, baby. It looks beautiful. Love it visually. I've heard that some people have some hiccups with their
From what I've read, the Polynesians
computers.
don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
So I guess we'll have to see if the puzzles are good. But we're off to a good start. So let's just, I guess we'll have to like dink around in here and see if it's good. I will say that there is a puzzle in chapter 2 or 3 where a trigger didn't happen. After a bit, I looked at a guide and grumbled. That's so
This may be the
frustrating.
first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't
Yoda, thanks for the
exactly
follow.
the most thrilling thing.
I am shooting for 15,000 follows, so every follow super helps me. And also, it's free 99, so check it out. Yeah, I don't like getting frustrated when it comes to puzzles. I don't like puzzles where they kind of make it seem
Harry,
like you got a bunch of all the information correctly, and then they just give you like, it's just like a random twist. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's very frustrating for
You
me.
and all your crew go.
So even if this game is beautiful, and even if this game has a cool story, if the puzzles are yuck, I won't finish it. I know it.
I'd better check my journal.
Lady Shannon, that sounds familiar. I should check my journal. So I have a journal. I don't really know how to navigate it. Up, down to change section. Left and right to change page. Oh, okay, I got it. I have to use my... It's not WASD. Deep. I don't know if I want to read all this shit. I came here to lead, not to read. Lady Shannon on its crew. It's been months. Ugh, reading. Oh my god. Hitting escape on this makes you like quit the game, which is super scary. Hitting escape should not do that.
Mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Okay, so this is a bridge to get to the next area, I guess. Button. No? Okay, I can't touch that. Oh, here we go.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
Okay, so it's a puzzle that should open up this bridge. I don't think we have the information to do this yet. So we'll have to come back. Thanks for the extra info there. Log sections don't come in gameplay-wise, so I don't have to read them. And I won't. Okay. Let's continue running down this path. Maybe we'll find the answer to the bridge puzzle.
This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Oh, I really do love some fresh air.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
So she drew that landscape. Jeez, I feel like you could easily get lost.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
You mean that spear? Like the symbol that's like cut into it?
A bone fish hook.
There's a lot of
Now that
different...
I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half.
There's a lot of
I
different
have
stuff to look
do it
at.
with you, old pal.
What's this?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Okay, so it's a symbol of 3 triangles. I like the way this game looks too, Mike. I think it looks very nice. She loves talking clay. They should have had multiple game modes. One where she just comments less on the shit she's looking at. 3 triangles.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
And are these in order? Like... Like, should I write this down? Do I need my gamer pen and paper? Gamer paper? Because, like, is this the type of thing where I'm going to need to do these in order? Sorry, I should actually clarify. When I say this, I say I will figure it out on my own, so you don't have to give me the solution, just to be clear. Okay, thanks. I don't like to be told the solution. I'm like sussing it out with my own noodle, but sometimes I'll ask out loud because it helps me think like, what does this game want from me? Or like, how do I get there? I don't actually want to know. Thanks. So the journal is keeping track of everything I'm looking at. So I just need to look at more items and make sure that I am triggering her to write them down. So I went that way, but I didn't go this way. So let's check this out. Thank God this game has a run, or fast walk, I would probably call it. But like, I freaking hate games where there's like a lot of travel and they don't let you run. Huh.
What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
This is very pretty. There's so many symbols. Out of the way, bird!
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
I'll draw the symbol in my journal. She said that interestingly, didn't she? I'll draw the symbol in my journal. So cool. So there's like our first gameplay loop, which I appreciate. It's always good game design, in my opinion, when they find a way to let you come back to square one without you having to retrace all of your steps. Okay, I guess that's it. She's talking to her own journal. This is the kind of lady who, like, literally has been by herself for 10 minutes and has already been like, well, Jackie, time to get going. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have bought new boots before I got here because these boots just they're just not really cutting it, are they? Not the cut of my jib. No. Anyway, so I guys think I should probably try and find my husband. I wonder where he is. And it's just like,
We promised we'd
lady,
never
you're
lie to each other
alone.
from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
To be fair, if I was on an island by myself, I would probably talk to myself fairly quickly. Okay. I did not get enough symbols. I have 5. It would take a day. I would make a Wilson immediately. I would make a Simone out of an oval but very heavy rock. My newsreel voice is like the only voice I make when I like need a different accent very quickly. It's like 1930s, like flapper girl who needs help from a detective. You gotta help me. I don't know what to do. Any rock can fart. All right, so spikes, 3 spikes, 3 triangles. I don't know what to call that. I guess I'll call it an arrowhead. 3 spikes, 3 triangles, arrowhead, hooks, arrows moving forward. Dink. Fuck. That's wrong? I'm an idiot. Wait, are they not in the right order? So Madonna from Dick Tracy, yes. Oh, thank you, Silver. So, yeah, I said this a little earlier, but when I say, like, what am I doing wrong? I don't actually need you to respond. I'm just saying it out loud to myself like this lady. It helps me think, but you don't have to give it away. I'll figure it out over time. I'm not wicked smart, but I can figure it out. So, a good question would be, is this an order situation? Leave me alone! Talking to myself. I've got to find my husband, and I have all the symbols, but I don't know the order. What am I supposed to do? Do you like apples? How do you like them apples? Like, this could be a situation. I have all the symbols. The question is, order of said symbols. Hot dog, I think I'm going mad. what did they call women back in the day who went crazy? And when I mean crazy, I mean like they fucking did nothing wrong, but like dudes would just be like, she's got it. She's got the consumption or something. And they would just be like, burn her because she's mad. Hysterical. That's the one. Hysteria. Yeah. It's just like when people are like, she's she's talking nonsense. She said that everybody should get health care and there should be a $15 minimum wage. She's insane. She needs a husband. She's got to have children. She's got all this energy inside of her womb and it's getting into her brain. She wants to vote. Lock her up. Throw away the key. Like, I find it interesting that this area has a shit ton of symbols. Like, what's up with that? Are these all just red herrings? Like, ain't none of these the symbol I want, except for the one that had a cockatoo nubble on it?
Chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet
Lorikeet.
What
Whatever.
a lovely souvenir.
There's so many good episodes of BoJack, Greg. I think it would be worth it for me to watch that down. I would suspect that my journal is doing the right job, right? Like my journal is telling me the right thing. The question is I clearly did. Okay, let's go back. My journal has all the right stuff, but the order is bunk. So we need to have another think about the order. On Secret Crush. If I was this lady, I would just sit down and wait for my husband to arrive. There's no time to solve puzzles. I didn't wear my good walking shoes. All right, let's talk about this again. Mountains, sun, fish, sea, bird. Why would these be in a different order? They need to be in a different order or this would fucking work. It doesn't work, so it's in the wrong goddamn order. Let's try the opposite order. Okay. I wonder if there's stuff in my notes if I would have been doing reading. Is it from high to low? If it was the order of when I saw them, it would be the order I originally had them in, which was spikes, sun, fish, water, bird, which I did, and it didn't work. This was the order I found them in. Spikes, sun, water, sorry, fish, water, bird. It doesn't work. So there's a different order and there's a reason for a different order that I don't know because I haven't been reading enough. So again, my question would be like, could it be from high to low? Which is hard to determine. Like, sun is the highest. Then the mountain. Let's just try that. Sun is the highest. Then the mountain. Then a bird. because they fly. Then a river, and then a fish. Fuck. You looked up this answer? Shit. I was kind of hoping not to look up the very first answer to the very first puzzle. I was hoping to use my noodle for this one. There should be a good explanation to the order. And I like how you said miss this. It's like something I should have been paying attention to, and I just missed it. What am I missing? Does the bird go above the mountain? Maybe. That's a valid question. Birds are high achievers. Let's try. Bird is here. Mountain would be here. Oh my god! That makes so much sense. Yeah, that's fair. Also, guesses is fine. Just don't tell me the solution. But yes. Birds can fly above the mountain. That makes sense. First puzzle down. You can't beat me, mountain. I'm a 1940s woman with the right to vote, and I don't know when to stop talking. Hey, do you know how I can find the secret council of Twitch mods? No. I don't think there is a secret council of Twitch mods.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Our system is pretty publicly, like, widely known, and there's lots of help articles on this, but the most important thing I tell everyone is that if you see something that you do not like, or is there a person that you have issue with because they are breaking our TOS, you must report them. This is very important because it creates a report that is tracked in our back end. It's not done through back alley chats. Report is how it works.
What is this place? I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's
but I do
crew
not
might
work
have
on
stayed here.
stuff like that, so I don't have like any inside information on like where processes are and how it works.
Something missing here.
Thanks, Cream. I'm glad. It's good to talk to you. I'm glad, and I appreciate you rating and sharing your amazing people with me. I love your channel, and so it's really cool to like have you stop by mine. Thanks. Enjoy your dinner with your wife. That sounds great. Have a good night. Toots. I love that. What if her name is Toots? We don't know her name yet. We probably do, actually. I just haven't been paying attention.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
It reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. When that guy is explaining the backstory of why his girlfriend broke up with him, and she was like, yeah, she was unhappy. She said I wasn't listening to her or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
A Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared.
He looks angry, IMO.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
Amulets. Hammock.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual? Fascinating.
Geometric stone are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? This is interesting because you guys remember I recently streamed that horror movie or game Amnesia, like the sequel, the new Amnesia, and this kind of has the same fucking premise. But Amnesia's a
Let me
horror
record.
game.
So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone.
Yeah, I do not have enough
I was
matchsticks.
suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what
I
gave you that
never
scar?
finished Amnesia.
Not a what, but a who.
And you know, I think I would
I
have
don't
liked
know.
it because I
I
loved
didn't get a good
the
look at
original Amnesia.
but it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway,
Would you guys
I was
want to
lucky
watch
enough
me
to
play
witness
that
that
again?
white
Because right now
fish.
what I'm currently doing is like
the
playing
one where we
games.
landed on the
You
island.
know, I play a
The
game
man
like a week and try it out with you
separated
guys.
later
But I
got
don't
me
always
out of
finish games on stream.
He brought me to the port of Papi.
But I never finished Amnesia, so if you guys wanted, I could play it again.
Time
I liked what we played.
And I
Some of the
promised
puzzles
myself
were a little
that I
obtuse,
would go
and I
on
didn't
with my
understand
life
like the whole
and
like
forget about the
alien
damn
thing,
island.
but I
Why did you agree
thought
to
it was
return to
scary.
the island then?
I need to know what happened to me. To discover the truth.
I could do Amnesia again,
I don't know.
especially if you guys are into it.
Absolutely.
I'm much more interested in playing things when you guys are into it. Ruby Angel, more Amnesia, please. All right, cool. Because this is like basically the plot of Amnesia, but it's not as scary.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
We brought dynamite for a reason. Ancient
An
Hatch.
ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
Yeah. Are we sure this isn't a horror game? What if it does get scary?
It's a raid.
Oh, Vishan,
Not
thank
doing
you
anything
for
stupid.
raiding. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank you, Silver, for highlighting them. Everyone go check them out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Soma is scary. I wonder if... I played Soma on
His
stream
real name
before.
was Costas?
Hey, big boy.
Looks like this fellow is a real heartbreaker.
Sweet, sweet Olive.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
He was a
Very
stuntman. Oh, shit.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Maybe this is gonna be like Congo, where I'll have to like fight the local wildlife. So I just want to make sure. I've like already confused myself. I think I came from here, looked at this.
Something missing here.
So I need a stone for that. And then I checked out these huts, and I checked out this hut. Great giant bomb list. Thanks, Virtual. I haven't been putting it in recently, but
Damn it.
my giant bomb
Someone on the expedition died.
top 10 list was released today. So if you guys are interested in my top 10 favorite games of 2020, you can check that out on thegiantbomb.com. I do like writing those every year,
farewell
so it's a
message from a
joy. So
friend.
please enjoy them. Roy died.
Did they use all the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous.
Maybe Roy died from dynamite. To anyone
He
needs
seems
me.
Confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down. I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
1934. Hold on. Roosevelt was the president. I was like trying to think of like where we were in American history then.
Burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Classic FDR.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
He had the farts.
Look at this little fellow. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. Listen.
Don't care, lady.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Not if you're an amateur. The great fart pandemic of the 30s. If you got the runs, you went to this campsite over here. That's just what that thing sounds like every day. You are very distant related to both presidents? Holy cow. I'm Hungarian, so I assume that there was a Kish far down my lineage that was a really brilliant Hungarian person. And also super good looking. But we'll never know.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
These are swanky. These people had like waterfall views. This game is very pretty.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Black ooze.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, I fucking figured that.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
The black ooze was highly volatile.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
So he didn't have funding.
It's been ripped out of something else. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
I love this shit. I made it to, Made it kind of like too far away. It's kind of a mess. Makey picture. They seem to represent sea creatures. Family symbols. The order of the symbols is important. What's the connection with each tiki? All right. We got a turt, shark, stingray, squid boy. Turt, shark, stingray, squid boy. I got big old brains. I can remember that shit. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it.
He hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family. Quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could. Just like his siblings did after him.
Look, the symbols on this hut. Can I...
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Well, how do I get it down? Is this a dynamite situation? Because I will explode this hut. I have no qualms. Turt, shark, not turt shark. It's a very distinct difference. How dare. I've already been here. Now I am leaving the earth for no reason.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
Yes.
Something missing here.
Yes. So we know the order. I think what I need to know is, where do I get all those items? And where are they going?
Did they use all the dynamite?
Yes. Oh, I guess I've only found turtle and octopus. I haven't found shark and stingray yet. Is that what this is saying to me? Can you dig up that man's grave? Let's find out. No, you cannot commit a felony in this game. Sorry, Roy. There's a convenient shovel there. That just means they were tie-tie. Oh, look.
It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
What's a little grave robbery? Go crazy.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Oh my God, you sound so boring. I don't really like drinking or gambling, but I do like watching my husband go on grand adventures and thinking about how cool that probably is for him, but not for me, because I don't care. Gambling is a sin. One of the greatest sins. Let's not forget that. Sure, there's a bunch of sins, but there's a hierarchy to them, for God's sakes. I'd like to rank the sins. Adultery is just not as up there as murder. We all know this. Sloth is like probably number one. You ain't hurting nobody. You're just fucking sitting there. Why do we care? Leave them alone.
Nice comb.
Oh my god, she's judging this man. So am I, honestly.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Lady, you brought dresses. Shut the fuck up. Lust and gluttony are like, just mind your fucking business. Those aren't even sins. Like, at some point, they're just nitpicking you. You're doing great if you're not murdering or hurting people in any way. And I think, like, what if you're hurting God? Now we're getting, like, subjective. I would say, would you say, generally speaking, are you helping people or are you hurting them? Are you doing things for yourself? Or are you doing things for others? And use that to gauge whether or not you're being kind of a cunt. Oh, I never went over
put
here.
Together quite an
I'm a
expedition,
dingus.
Harry, and all just for little old me. Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
What's this little pump boy over here? I have no idea what's going on. So this is like latitude and this is longitude. Bubblegum's going for it. Can we play Doom on this? It just opens up Skyrim.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I agree. This is so
The Harry
frustrating. I know
Overhaul
I'm
would
close, but I
never
can't
have
find the
given
right
up on this.
combination.
Something must have happened that kept him from solving it. Black ooze. In a telescope?
Okay.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
We're looking probably for coordinates.
My dear old pal.
Oh.
I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions.
I mean, Bubblegum, I'm with you.
I dare say that something on
I
the
just don't
island
typically go for it like that.
clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions.
You like the
man
VO
was
sounds familiar.
arrogant,
I wonder who it is.
Impulsive and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Something's missing here.
There is a...
Jeepers! A stranded ship.
Jeepers! Yeah, definitely Clay.
This explains why.
Sounds like this guy was kind of a jerk and a little bit of a fool, but not too much of a fool. It doesn't sound like he should have died at all. No. Sounds like he's a little upset about the guy's death. As you can see here from him literally writing it down to me.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
So, again, we're looking for coordinates for this machine. I don't think that we have coordinates, so I don't think we can do this puzzle yet. Like, I think we've gone...
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works.
Too
or
quickly
what to do
with our investigations. Also, it's odd that's how he's drawing what he worked on. Because, like, why wouldn't you use numbers to be like, this doesn't work, this doesn't work? Why would you draw a circle with 3 circles to tell me that's what, like, doesn't work? That's like a weird scientific method, I have to say. You know what I mean? So a circle over on the upper left and a smaller circle to the lower right is not the answer. I've done it. I thought it was this. Right? Like, you're placing where you want the circle, and then you place how much goo. Oh, there's a meter here. Maybe we can do it. Like, maybe the meter gives us a guide. I just don't see... Like, see how the meter's going up? But it's like... Is it going up with, like... That I'm using too much goo? Yeah, I'm out of goo. The main voice actress voiced Chloe's mom from Life is Strange. Damn. So it's like... Alright. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works.
We actually should have this information. I just don't know where.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
No, shut up. We know there's an ancient mechanism, and we know the order is important, and we know it's turtle, shark, stingray, octopus. But I can't find the shark at all, and I can only find half the octopus. And I don't know... Like, what to do with that either. So the question is we have a lot of shit to look at, but what we're supposed to do with it, I don't know yet. That's where we're stuck currently. Some serious puzz juice going on here.
Jeepers, a stranded... Something's missing here.
Also, there's like an
missing
item
here.
that I can put on there, and I don't know what that is either. Interesting. Should I not be in the way here? Interesting. Puzz is pretty elaborate. I mean, it's currently, like, I feel a little overwhelmed. There is a circle here with a grid on it, and I need to put dots on the grid in the correct places. What the correct dots are, I don't know. And then I also have the animal cards, and I don't know the solution to that either yet. Like, I could be just going back and wasting time, but I feel like I don't have enough information to solve this yet. Like, where are we getting where the black ooze should go? That's like a question. And the other major question is where am I getting the plate that goes on here? Where are the other animal plates? I've already investigated this area. I suppose it's possible that I missed an area. And that would be a problem, because this is the kind of game where I think if you miss an area, you really miss a huge chunk of the game. I feel weird asking. I don't know if you will stream tomorrow. January 19th. I would be happy to, Luis, because I actually don't know if I'm officially streaming tomorrow or not. It's just based on like the schedule. I haven't figured all that out because Mike and I haven't figured out what we're playing next. Luis, happy birthday. I hope you have an awesome birthday. I hope you enjoy yourself. You deserve it. I am so happy to have you here and hanging out with me all the time. You are great. I appreciate you, and I hope you have the best birthday. You deserve it.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Fatal Frame would be nice. It's just hard to tell what I'm missing here.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. I went suddenly. My canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heaven, what gave you that scar?
Not a what, but a who.
Sea creature. I have a Wii, so I could do it. I suppose that's what's next, huh? what I'm missing. This is a question that if you know the answer, you're okay to answer it. Is there a place that I like missed? Or have I been to the locations to solve all these puzzles? Because I keep looking back and forth just to make sure I haven't missed anything important. You have seen all the locations for this puzzle. So I'm not missing a location. I am missing...
Sweet, sweet follows.
Motorman, thanks for the follow. I feel like...
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Can't believe this shit. I thought it was Bolinix. We could look at it again. I'm not missing a location, but I'm clearly missing an item from this location. And another good question that I think I'm okay with you guys answering, because I don't want to like spend this entire stream looking at stuff. We found this. This is important. The order of the symbols is important. But I'm missing one of the symbols. I'm missing Shark Boy. So what else is important in Polynesia culture that defines groups? Food? This will be on the test. Culture is like food. The coded combination. I would suspect that this is my current puzzle. This is what I need to fucking figure out. Do you see how there's like black stuff on the lens already? Is that trying to tell me that maybe like a ball used to be there? Like here. And there was probably one here. Like, I could be way off base. What am I replicating? Yeah, the meter is at 2. You never saw the encoded combination. Well, this is even harder because
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig...
I don't know which puzzle I'm on. There's 2 puzzles and they seem distinct to me. They seem like not the same. There's a dot puzzle where I put dots on these lenses. And there's animal orientation puzzle. And I don't know where that meets. Unless this is the same puzzle. If that's the case, I never fucking saw that coming at all. What is the connection with each tiki is the last question. So there's something in common with each tiki. Is that what that's saying? What is in common with each tiki? Oops. What is this? What is a theme between these tiki boys? They're both sea creatures. They both... And, like, I don't know how obtuse I'm supposed to be with this. These are all creatures of the sea. That's where I'm at. Are those tikis? This, I think, is a tiki, I guess. But I don't understand how that has to do with this goo puzzle. Like, how are these connected? I might need help. I feel a little out there. Thanks, Silver. Could you give me like a soft hint that like helps me get to the next spot? Like, I think I'm like missing something very obvious. Like, am I missing an important puzzle piece? Because if that's the case, guide away. Those two things are related. Fuck. I thought they were not. Okay. They are related.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Jeepers. Oh, they're unrelated. I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm not an idiot. I just can't read. But my instinct tuition that they were individual puzzles is correct. So, which one should we solve first? I would suspect the tiki puzzle is the easier one to solve.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Mobile delay. Oops. I thought we were in a good spot. Let's go back down. All right, so if we're not doing... I'm not doing the dot puzzle currently. That's what I've decided. I'd like to focus on the animal tiki puzzle. I don't think it's a spoiler because I was already there mentally. Oh God, you're gonna be so drunk. He said, I'm gonna take a drink every time I overlook something. That's like probably so easy to do. There's just like a lot of items in this game. All right, let's play a new game. I'm missing half the stingray and I'm missing a shark. Let's find those items. I think that's what I need to finish this puzzle.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
My brain. When you're saying highlighted, you're saying that like my mouse is basically like, it's like doing this so you know that I can click on it and I'm still missing it. What are the tikis? I thought this was a tiki. Items glow when they're interactable. I've interacted with everything. Overlooking something.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
There's so much shit everywhere. It's really easy to overlook. And there's a lot of space. Like there's a lot of places for me to overlook things. I wonder if that ever has to come back to have anything to do with it. I think the inference is that those images are not tikis. Oh, I thought they were. So, like, my brain tells me that a tiki is, like, something like this. Is that highlightable?
Tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Oh, my fucking God. Should we just get somewhere?
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
Oh, my God.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Okay. Angry, smiling, cheeky. I can't stop drinking. I'm doing great. So there's 3 tikis that I've found so far. I assume these boys don't count. And then there's the tiki upstairs. So let's check that one out. Pizza is good. I had a burrito today. It was delicious. You know, I actually don't see a fourth tiki. I have 100% had that happen to me with burritos so much. It just made sense for me to tweet it because every time I have a burrito, I am always like, I'll have half now and half later. And I always have like too much of it at once. And then I don't feel good. Sneaky tiki. You just wanted to say sneaky tiki. And you did. Success. If I was a sneaky tiki, where would I go? I bet I am overlooking it. It's probably really fucking obvious. There's one in front of each hut. That's why I was doing what I was doing. That's why I went upstairs. Because I was like, there should be one by that upstairs hut. But I didn't see it. Oh, also, is this associating this animal with this tiki? So, like, the guy with the tongue out is the stingray? Is that what that's about? And the octopus is Teeth Boy? Where's that fucking fourth tiki? It should be up here by this hut. If I was a tiki, I wouldn't be sneaky. Oh, fuck.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Damn it! It should be the one that's not showed up, like not one of the ones I already have. So it wouldn't have a house, a circle, or squigs. It would be this. It wouldn't be angry eyes, green eyes, or squinty eyes. Okay. It wouldn't be tongue, teeth, or open mouth. And it wouldn't be spiral, crossed arms, or fins. All right, I didn't do that right. Sorry, Deep Sea. That's this one. That's this one. That's this one. That's this one. Hmm. Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So there's 4. So I'm missing a tiki. I thought that was this hut's tiki, but that's a puzzle tiki. Is it like wicked hidden? Is it above my eye periphery? That shit pisses me off. Oh, Lord, thanks. I feel like I'm so close. I thought it would have been in front of that hut because that's a hut. Right? They put a tiki in front of everybody's bed. Tiki bed. Tiki bed. Tiki bed. There's a person's bed over here that's off the beaten trail. What's that? And no tiki. Tikis are for good boys and girls. I can't believe I'm overlooking it. Oh, is it where the guy died? It's where the guy died.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Damn. All right, so that was hard. So we've done that. So now the question is, what's the fucking puzzle? That was way too hard. Murder, thanks for the follow. I just didn't realize I overlooked that fucking shit. I'd like to accomplish more. All right. So, do you think it's a piece of each? You know? Is it what I said? Are they connected, the tikis, to the person? That's what I think. Right? Although this person didn't have a tiki. Because, like they said, the order is important. My brain! Okay. We need to know which tiki is associated with which person, so that I know which one is top and bottom, or whatever. Turtle is first, so what's turtle? This is turtle, right? So it's this one first. And then shark. Oh, I don't actually know if that's turtle or shark. Fuck me. This is so hard. That's stingray. And stingray's third. So the tongue is the third one. Tongue is third. Squid is last. And squid is the guy with the crossed arms. So we know that it's crossed arms, tongue out. I think we're getting there. Crossed arms, tongue out. And then we don't know the other two. That I'm aware of. Because that one's not associate, like, that one I can't prove which tiki it goes to. Crossed arms. Tongue out. Like, we're fucking close. We'll have to deduce it based on removing the other ones as options. So we know that's right. So it's either house eyes or house crown, spiky eyes or spiky crown. There.
Secret compartment.
Fuck. That took so long. Thank you for coming on that journey with me. Sorry if I like made you wait a long time.
I've never seen any substance quite like it.
That was...
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Forever.
That was tough for me. Silver, thank you for gifting
I was
subs.
wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
We will always be friends forever.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
I feel like we did pretty good there. All right. Do I have the stone on my person now? Man, my puzzle brain is going crazy right now. I don't appreciate that it was so hard to just look at the clues.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology. better not touch it. Given what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
I'm gonna go down there. I just want to make sure I don't miss any puzz juice.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands. That black ooze again.
This person went nuts. Oh! Look at this. Big circle, little circle, medium circle. These circles seem important. Oh my god.
This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand?
I can feel black dots all up my hand. Oh no.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
The Naruto virus. If a doctor said that you had Naruto, would you be like, cool, tell me more? Or would you be like, I'm dead?
Well then.
You just slowly turn into a frog.
Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Your hands just slowly go backwards like this. Doctor, help me!
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Puzz juice. I like want to play this immediately. I do? I think I reset it. This does not look good. Stick guy. Guy holding a plate of ramen. Guy with hat holding plate of ramen. Luis, thanks for the bits. I'm going to sleep. Nice to see you on January 19th. Some famous guy birthday and also mine. Ha ha ha. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Luis. I hope it's awesome. Really cool to hang out with you so much, especially recently with everything going on. It's like really awesome just to hang out with you. So I hope you have a great birthday. Get a good night's sleep. You're going to need it because tomorrow's a big day. It's the Big B day. Day all for you and that other famous guy, whoever he is.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
Ramen. Ah, these guys are stoked.
Maybe he heard the whispers too. This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillingast pamphlet.
Well, that was easy. This should save some time.
And this is a shortcut back to the other place. Okay. So the question is, what's my current puzz juice? Is it this space, which I'm suspected to solve with my noodle independently? Or is it the glass puzz with the black dots based on what I learned so far? They are the same. Oh, fuck.
This eye, is it calling to me? Were these eyes related to the ritual?
Cult shit.
Another eye. I hear whispering. Do they have 2 pupils? I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Okay, that must be the circles for the other puzzle in the other space. This is the thing that broke me. That makes sense, because I barely found these eyeballs, and I heard the whispering. I better draw it just in case. I had a really interesting dream last night. I had a dream that I was at, I don't know what game convention, but I was at a PAX or at a game convention, and me and a bunch of other people who work in games media were doing some kind of competition. And Andrea from What's Good Games had found like a secret that made it a lot easier for her team, like the What's Good Games team. And I was like, that's cheating. And she was like, it's not. I got permission. And I was like, I don't know, it's cheating. And we were like at odds with one another, even though like I have no idea what we were like frustrated about. And then James Faulkner, who used to work at IGN but now works at Twitch, he was there and he was eating a really amazing plate of sushi, and I was hungry and I didn't want to ask him for anything. So I was like, that looks really good. And he was like, I know, it's so good. And he was just eating it in front of me. And then I woke up. Yes, dream drama for sure. All right, so we're going to just do this by the seat of our pants. I don't know how I'm supposed to know exactly what these are going to look like, but let's try this top one. So it looks like it's a fairly large circle at the bottom middle. And ooh, sorry, I lost chat and I need it for this. Okay, and then I know it's funny because like obviously none of these people actually did that to me, but I woke up and I was like, geez, James, like share your sushi. But he has no idea what I'm talking about, and neither does Andrea. And neither of them have done anything wrong. I was just like frustrated about the situation. Like, is it there or is it there? That's what I think it is. You can tell that Andrew would totally cheat to get a leg up. There's no proof of this, but what I think was funny was that in my dream, I was like, what you're doing is cheating. And she went, I cleared it with the officials and everyone said it's not cheating. And I was like, okay, well, it is. And she was like, not according to everyone else. And it was like we were at a standstill. Oh, is Arthur in chat? Lock her up. She's a cheater. All right. I typically don't remember my dreams, but I remember it because I remember saying it out loud when I woke up and being like, that was a weird dream. So anyway, I either did this wrong, the one that I just drew, or it needs to be bigger. Also, no, that's as big as the circles get, so I fucked up. It's like a big dot in the bottom middle. Big dot, bottom middle. Medium dot, one to the left, one up. Maybe. Oh. Should it be one more over, you think? Sabatron, it's really, really, really good. I don't think I would have like given it that high of a praise unless I really felt strongly about it, and it's very, very good. I think this is it. But I'm not learning anything from this. Like, what am I doing with it? That's right, I think. But, like, now what?
Something's missing here.
Yes. Because I don't want to sit here and try and get these dots right, Silver, if, like, I'm missing something super obvious.
Sweet, sweet follows. Sweet, sweet follows.
Oh, right. Thanks for the follows, you guys. I did it once and then I haven't done it since. Do you think I'm missing something in my notes? Because, like, should I just try a different one? Let's try a different one. Let's try this one. It's got a medium dot in the very fucking middle. It's got a small dot, one, maybe two above it. I would almost say two above it. That seems more right. That's right. But what am I learning from this situation? Yeah, no, you guys both gave me the same very important advice, which was an easier way to read things. Chat did say something at the start. How did I did all of them. It's not giving me any, like, it's not like, all right, let's do this last one, I guess. Tiny, okay, big dot in the middle to the right. Tiny dot to the left and maybe up one. This is super unhelpful. Is there a way to say make this black ooze? Like, what I want to do is take that lens out of there. That's what I want to do. I want to pick this fucking lens up. I want to pick up this fucking piece and I want to put it here. That's what I want to do.
Something's missing.
And I'm not allowed and I don't fucking like it.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Jeepers. No, you're right. They don't overlap. I thought it was like, I don't want to reset the puzzle. I want to add more lenses. How do you add another lens? I feel like a dingus. Is it all of them together at once? Like, am I supposed to just make every one of these fucking eyes? if that's the case, the meter will get so high.
Yes, I think I solved it.
Yes.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Success! Boop.
It fits.
Jeepers!
What? What on earth? What is happening?
It takes many eyes to see. That is a good hint. Okay, and then this is probably the line of oil that I need to make downstairs.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
Takes many eyes to see is a good puzzle, because yeah, it's saying you have to combine the eyes. I thought that it was going to add more lenses if I got it right. Okay. Gardens. Hey, Chris. How's it going? Thanks for the posture check. My posture is trash. My gamer stance is like Gollum.
We'll always be friends forever.
Hey, thanks for subbing.
OMG Gardens, Chris subbed. Hey, Mary 3.
Good to hear from you. Yeah, every time someone asks me to hydrate, stretch, or check my posture, those are all like important things that I don't do enough for my own body. So thank you, Chris. Smash Snake. Yes, I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It was so good. It has been a really long time since I watched the Star Wars trilogy. Sorry, Star Wars. What am I saying? Lord of the Rings trilogy. So it was like a really nice thing to remember because it's been a long time. And I watched the new one that's like higher. I don't know if it's higher. I watched the newest version that's like the highest quality, and it was really, really fucking good. Extended. Silver. In my streams, most people only ever redeem self-mute or say a line. Benefits of not using the camera because my posture is trash. So, Lord of the Rings is the greatest trilogy of all time. It is the best because, to be fair, it's not like I see like every trilogy. Like I've avoided a lot of things in like the Marvel universe because I just don't care. But superheroes that like have all the strength in the world against other superheroes that have all the strength in the world are fucking boring. The idea and like what makes fantasy so fucking good is that you're talking about like regular, ordinary people, like a hobbit, doing extraordinary things because of friendship and because of bravery and because of good, endearing things that we all fucking have. the Lord of the Rings reminds us that no matter like how big or small or how strong or weak, it's irrelevant if your heart is in a really good place and you're surrounded by those who trust and love you. And like that kind of theme is so much more valuable than a story about Superman like crushing a foe after that foe like showcased his one weakness. It's like there's not a lot to gain from that experience. Lord of the Rings, each person, including like the king himself, who doesn't really become the king until the end, spoilers, is such a humble dude who's constantly throughout the trilogy trying to prove himself through like valor and bravery and like being in the fights and being a good friend. He's just a fucking good person. And they have second breakfast, and there's just like a lot of good stuff going on. So there's a giant dark star on this map, and there's a gold star here. So that makes me feel like that's the gold star in my map. I don't know if that's the case, but that's where my head's at.
Sweet, sweet flowers.
All right, looks like I solved it.
Puzz juice. When the Dark Riders first took Frodo and they hide in the Shire, my alarm bell went off with flashing lights just as they're peering over it. And I thought it was some dope 4D cinema thing. Oh, that's so cool. When Lord of the Rings came out, it was Christmas time. And every Christmas, my family would go to the movies and watch the next one. And the Lord of the Rings is kind of like very powerful to me because I just like remember being like, yeah, the third one's coming out next Christmas. Like we would get like really excited because we knew it was coming out and we'd see it as a family.
The well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint.
Huh. The juice. So I'm dead.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again?
Too much puzz juice.
This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
I become the juice.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Oh shit, I didn't even see it at first.
Wait a moment. No! Ah!
Oh my god, I'm playing.
I can breathe. Underwater.
I can tell it's me because I'm wearing my favorite gloves.
I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this?
I always go towards creatures.
I need to get a closer look.
I'm a fish. Some kind of fish frog.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Chapter 3. The Vanishing of Lady Shannon. Well, that's actually pretty cool. I feel like this is a good place to stop because she got Shape of Watered because we got pretty far, right? Like we finished an entire section. And I probably shouldn't start a brand new section of puzzles unless we were going wicked late. I did not fuck a fishman. That's the difference. It's an important distinction. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I don't have a schedule this week. I like to have one, but with Nina out and Mike and I still kind of determining what's up, I don't know like if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or if maybe I'll stream Wednesday instead. So my schedule is a bit all over the place, but I will be updating my schedule on Twitter and on the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord yet, that is helpful because it does ping you anytime I'm live. Because like, for example, this Saturday, I had a surprise stream with Steven and Spawn. So if you're in the Discord, you would have gotten that ping. But I also tweeted that I was going live, so you can always check out my tweets. And I'm also on Instagram, and I try and put an Instagram story when I'm live, although sometimes I forget to do that because I am trash. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a really good time. I hope you guys did too. Thanks for spending your Monday with me again. It's always fun playing indies with you guys and just kind of hanging out and enjoying each other's company on a Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day, a pivotal figure in our society, but also for all people, just a tremendous human being all around who stood for good. And I think it's poignant to remember that when Martin Luther King was doing all the incredible things that he was doing, he actually had so many enemies. He was assassinated. He was one of the most hated men in the United States. And he was notorious for it. He was lambasted in the news. He was made fun of in articles and in comics and by politicians as being like way too far left wing and just wanting ridiculous things. He was scrutinized heavily by a lot of people, and it's only now that we kind of reflect back and look at him as this public figure, this pioneer who was this incredible person. So think about that, and at least if you haven't yet, take some time to reflect today on why it's really important that sometimes these iconic pivotal figures are not someone we understand is saying something so poignant until we reflect back on it and go, oh, wow, that guy was ahead of his time. We really should have been on the trolley about that. There are people today that are saying and doing incredible things, and we should be paying attention and listening to these people, especially if they're talking about the equality of humans, about making sure that everyone's having the right to a safe and full life. He was a pioneer. He was ahead of his time, but at the time, people did not listen to him. They weren't respecting him and his words. I think his assassination was like one of those wake-up calls where people were like, oh, wow, we really should have listened to him. It's interesting because we just recently had a wake-up call. So pay attention. And, you know, I am not this like ultimate educator on these topics, but I do believe that we all have the right to safety and happiness and quality of life. That's why I'm a huge proponent of a $15 minimum wage. This is why we are a huge proponent of Black Lives Matter in this stream. It's very important that every person has the ability to live a full and happy life that's safe and free of tyranny and fear from bad people. What's bad? Anyone who dislikes you based on who you are as a human being, race, your gender, your heritage, your sexual identity, all of these things are irrelevant when it comes to whether or not we're living good lives as human beings. So if you're judging someone based on those things, that's not good. And unfortunately, this space is a holistic space for everybody who likes to play and talk about games and like each other. So that's what this place is for. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. You are welcome here. I like you. So do think about Martin Luther King, but also think about current pivotal figures in modern society today that are talking about these things and challenging you. Do not be afraid when someone says do better or do your research, that they're telling you that you're a bad person. It's super important to know that we're all learning and you're never done learning. I am never done learning. I learn about new terminology all the time. I learn about new types of ways of life all the time, and that is good. So when those things happen for you, feel free to educate yourself and feel really good about adding that education to your big old brain, because you deserve it. You deserve to know about all different types of people and how they live. Endless, thanks for that sub. I appreciate that. This is a nice way to end the stream. So yes, keep your eyes open, keep learning and keep loving each other, be good to each other. The world is tough enough as it is. We have, pandemics to fight. There's no reason to fight each other over stupid shit. Like y'all, I'm going to put on my goodbye video and then I'm going to raid someone. I hope you have a great night, and, tomorrow is another day, and I'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye, everybody. Time goes by when you're having fun. I still can't believe the stream is done. Going live is no fun without you, so check the schedule and Twitter too. I like you, so you know, but my blood sugar's getting low. I'm about to go offline, but I'll see you again sometime. I'm about to raid. Put some C-modes in chat.